He's the god of the abyss. Let's get into the video and find out who is Knull. Knull ruled over an empty dark abyss, but that all changed when the Celestials came into his kingdom and started filling it with light. Knull was pushed to the furthest corner of the creation that would become known as space. Knull hated what the Celestials were doing to what he considered his kingdom, so he fashioned his first symbiote in the form of a sword and beheaded one of the Celestials. The Celestials then banished Knull back into the darkness of the void, where he would set up shop in the severed head of the dead Celestial. Determined to snuff out the light from his kingdom, he enhanced his symbiote sword, which would become known as All Black the Necro Sword, donned his armor, and set out to rid the abyss of the light and everything that had sprung from it. Knull went on a rampage, killing everything he encountered in his kingdom, until he was severely wounded in battle by another god, and the two fell onto a planet. The gods were found by one of the inhabitants of the planet, who took the Necro Sword and killed the other god. He would have also killed Knull, but Knull appeared to already be dead, so he left him. That inhabitant would go on to become known as Gorr the God Butcher. Over time, Knull would recover from his wounds and realize his true power. A small creature wandered up to Knull, and he discovered that if he bonded his living abyss with the lesser creature, he could control it. This was the beginning of Knull's army of symbiotes. Knull became the center of their hive mind, able to control them from across galaxies. He began assembling a horde of symbiotes and used them to continue his quest of snuffing out the light in his kingdom. He soon formed a fleet of symbiote dragons. Two of those dragons would eventually arrive on Earth and encounter Thor, who attacked one of the dragons with his lightning, somehow severing Knull's connection with the majority of his symbiotes. With that connection severed, the symbiotes throughout the universe began to unravel and seek new hosts. As the symbiotes bonded with these new hosts, the hive became aware of principles like nobility, honor, and respect, leading to millions of symbiotes turning against Knull in a mutiny. They trapped Knull in a giant cage shaped like a planet. The planet would become known as Klyntar, which is the symbiote's word for cage. They kept him imprisoned until a series of events led to Knull being freed from his cage and regaining control of all of the symbiotes of Klyntar. Having a particular disdain for Earth because of what had happened, he headed straight towards Earth, snuffing out any light he came across as he traveled. Knull would eventually arrive on Earth and quickly show the heroes that had assembled there to stop him his power, by easily defeating the Sentry and ripping him in half. After seeing that the heroes stood no real chance of defeating Knull, Eddie Brock, who thought Knull had come for his symbiote Venom, offered to serve Knull if he would spare the Earth. But Knull hadn't come for Eddie Brock, he had come for his son Dylan. Knull then stripped away the Venom symbiote from Brock and tossed him aside. Knull and his symbiotes would continue to wreak havoc across the Earth. Unknown to Knull, the God of Light, also known as the Enigma Force, had been pursuing Knull. The Enigma Force would arrive on Earth and bond itself with Eddie Brock. Brock, now endowed with the power of the Enigma Force, confronted Knull and was able to defeat him. He would seemingly kill Knull by flying him into the sun. Knull has superhuman strength, durability, and a regenerative healing factor, as well as the abilities to fly and shapeshift. Knull can control what he calls the living abyss. He can use it to create symbiotes and control them. Well, that's the origin of Knull. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out this video. Please smash that like button and drop a comment down below. It really helps out the channel. That'll do it for this video. We'll see you again real soon. But until then, I'm outie. Peace.